You might not have guessed it, but there's this kid walking around with a blank check, aiming to cash it in at the bank. Last night, Tommy faked the amount on that blank check, scribbling down a jaw-dropping figure of $1 million, then decided to try his luck at the bank. But the teller thought the amount was way too high, and handed it off to the manager to deal with. The manager took one look at the check, and saw the name, Jack, written on it, glanced at the clock, and the timing matched up. He figured Jack was pretty clever for using a kid to cover up the real deal. He quickly lit the check on fire with his lighter, then opened the vault, grabbing all the cash. Tommy had never seen so much dough. He stuffed it into his backpack in a hurry, worried the manager might change his mind. With the cash in hand, he bolted from the bank, even bumping into someone on his way out. That person was Rick, the one the manager was actually waiting for. They realized the money was gone, so they checked the surveillance footage, and saw it was the kid they bumped into. But since the cash was hot, they couldn't call the cops. Their only option was to track down the kid first. Meanwhile, with the money in hand, Tommy bought himself a castle, and turned the garden into a mini amusement park. He even built a racetrack in the backyard. Shopping at the mall felt just like being at home for him. But his big spending and young age raised some eyebrows at the police department, so they sent an undercover cop, Ellie, to check things out. She had previously gone undercover at the bank. To avoid getting caught, Tommy claimed he was working for a guy named Bossman, and invited Ellie out on a date, promising to explain everything then. That evening, Tommy suited up for a candlelit dinner with Ellie, and even gifted her an expensive necklace. But he was so nervous, he ended up tripping, ruining the candlelit dinner. They ended up grabbing burgers instead, then headed to a musical fountain for some playful chasing around. Meanwhile, Jack and his crew were scouring the city for Tommy, unaware that Tommy was nearby, frolicking in the fountain with Ellie. They immediately gave chase, but were blocked by the fountain. Tommy and Ellie made a quick getaway in his car, dodging a bullet. Eager to see Ellie again, Tommy lied about Bossman throwing a birthday bash in a few days, and invited Ellie to come. Jack and the others failed to catch Tommy, so they arrested one of his classmates instead. After some intense interrogation, they finally got the address of Tommy's castle. Soon, the moment of the birthday party arrived.